Hey guys, thanks for coming back. If you are a returning subscriber, thanks for coming back to join me. If you are new here, I am an LPN. I'm a single mom and I'm using the cash budgeting system to save and get ready for an early retirement. So this is going to be my cash stuffing for April week 3. Yeah, I think. I have my calendar right in front of me and I'm always looking at it. So yeah, this will be our cash stuffing for April week 3. So, I believe it's Two Sister Bees. I'm going to I'll put a link for their channel below in my description. Is doing a 60-day no spend challenge. And you know what? I was inspired. So if you're doing a cash stuffing, let's make this a trend. Like, we're in Holy Week if you're Catholic, and if not, it's Easter. It's a great time to do this. So here is my challenge. She is doing a 60-day no spending challenge. Okay, I can't do that. But I do think that I can do a 1 week no spend. So I have decided to try this. So tomorrow is Thursday, which is day 1 for my for my week, because I get paid on Thursdays. So I have decided that I am going to limit my spending to $20. I do have a couple things that I know that I have to pay for, like bills and stuff. I'm not going to count that. The other thing I'm not going to count for is I do need to get my hair cut and my glasses. But I've been saving for those things. So what I'm talking about here is like incidental spending, like going to the dollar store to buy chips and a pop, or going out for supper at work to Dairy Queen because I don't feel like cooking. I find that I'm spending a lot of my spending money on that, and I'm trying to save for some bigger things, and I just feel like I'm treading water. Like, I'm not sinking, but I'm definitely not swimming either. So anyway, I was telling my son about my idea, and he said, Mom, I want to do it too. So Marcus usually gets $20 a week, and he's always got money available to him. Like if he wants a pizza, or we have money put away for incidentals for him. He has decided that he's going to do it too. So we're going to get into that. Think about joining me on this, you guys. And if you do, I'd love to see what you're doing this week for your cash stuffing if you're doing a no spend challenge. So I have 2 little envelopes here for Marcus and I that we are going to stuff, and this is all we're going to get for spending. So, all right. So we're going to get into our stuffing for this week. Let's start off with counting our cash. I'm going to get my cash tray here. Okay. Let's put it that way. Get all set up nicely. I hope everybody's doing well. We've had a kind of an uneventful week. We started some home maintenance things that we've been saving for, as well as my cat is healthy, so I haven't had any more vet fees. So maybe this is the change in my luck, but I'm going to be grateful for that by doing my no spend. Okay, so let's get our cash set up here. So we have, I can't remember how much I pulled out. We'll count. 51, 50, 2, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 96, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75, $675. Okay, so what I normally do is I take at the end of my month, like my pay cycle, how I do this is I pay all of my bills. And so when I get paid, I pay all my bills, my mortgage and everything comes out of that money. And then whatever I have left, I roll over, I divide it in 2, and that's what I use to stuff. So this money is actually money that I earned 2 weeks ago. And so I divide it in 2 and then figure out how much to stuff. So I'm going to stuff a smaller amount this time because we're doing the no spend. And then next pay period, or next week, I'll be stuffing the remainder of my paycheck from 2 weeks ago, if that makes sense. So the day I get paid is the day I stuff the amount from 2 weeks prior. It's confusing, but you know what? It works for me. So I'm going to keep doing it. I think that's the trick is, there's so many rules to budgeting, but you got to find what works for you, what's allowing you to save and meet your goals, and just go with that. So for me, it's an incentive not to spend the money in my account, but if something comes up and I don't have enough to cover it in my cash envelopes, I do have that money. It would just set me back like a month, you know, because I'm basically about a month ahead, I guess you could say. So, okay, so let's get started in this. So, first thing I'm always going to do is my savings. I think it's great to pay ourselves first. So let's move these. These are my bills. I'm gonna just put them over there. These here. I think it's important to pay yourself first, always. I try to do between 5 and 10%. So I am going to do, this is my little breakdown card here that I made for myself, and I have the amounts that are in my envelopes and what I want to add to them. So I always kind of have that off camera so that I can see. So I have decided I do want to put $5 into my $5 savings because this has been sitting kind of stagnant. So we're going to put that in here. I usually use this as a rollover, but we're going to do that because we've got the extra. So I'd like to get this done by the summer so we have some spending money for camping and stuff. So when you're camping, you always have like firewood and that kind of thing. So it'd be nice to have these 5s just to take for that. So that's kind of my plan. Okay, so Christmas this week is going to get 10. So we'll take a $10 bill out. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. So we don't have enough for another present to color in, but we're getting there. Okay, savings. I want to put 45 in here this week. So we're going to take a 20, 40, $5. I'm going to add that in here. I'm over half done this challenge, which I'm happy about. Okay, so 45, we're gonna go ahead and color in a few envelopes. So I do have this available in my Etsy shop. It is a 52-week challenge, but it's all in denominations of 5s, 10s, and 20s. So we're gonna color in a 40 and a 5. So the largest amount I have left is $40, so that's feeling good. It's gonna start moving a lot quicker, so. Put this in here. Okay, I'm gonna leave that open because those are wearing out. So we'll come back to this. Those are the rest of my long-term savings goals. Okay, so I have been able to get a month ahead on my phone bill. I was able to pull the $45 out of there to pay that last week. So we're going to start stuffing that again. So we're going to add a $10 bill to phone, and phone currently has $20. So the bill that I'm going to start trying to get a month ahead on is my cable bill. So my cable bill is about $60 a month. We just have basic cable and internet. We're not really big TV watchers. How about you guys? Do you watch a lot of TV, or do you tend to be like more like, I don't know. I heard this line that you should stop watching influencers and watch creators. And I think that that is really true. Like there's so many fads out there, and, you know, watch creators, don't watch influencers. So we're going to put 15 into cable. This is the first time this envelope has gotten stuffed. So it has $15. All right. So let's get into our no spend this month or this week, guys. I am kind of excited. I did a little inventory on my groceries. We don't need groceries. The only thing I might need is some items, like I might need to go pick up a few pieces of fruit, but we do have enough. And the other thing, I think I need margarine, but we're going to see what we can do, right? Like we're going to shop from our pantry, use what we have, and try to be frugal. So, okay, so Marcus is going to get $10. So I'll give him this less girly one. So he is going to get $10 for spending. So I will be giving him this. And I am going to get a 20. And this is just in case, like I'm giving myself a little more in case we need cat food or that kind of thing. But I think we should be okay. We're just going to make do with what we have. The only thing that I will spend out of my pet envelope for is if Nala runs out of his food, because he can't go without his veterinary food at this point. So there might be an extra expense there, but it's going to be minimal this week, guys. Very minimal. All right, so those are done. So spending is, let's get into our variables here. I'm gonna put these to the side. Spending is not getting stuffed. I'm gonna do it. Fees is gonna get 100. And I'm giving fees 100 this because I want to kind of bulk this up because Marcus's Xbox subscription came out. And Marcus he loves his Xbox, so I would not take that away from him. So we have 115 in fees. So I've got to get ready for that. Debt is going to get $70. So let's do 20, 40, 60, 70. And let's see what we have in debt. I need 200 and, oh, what is it? $280. 310 a month to pay for my basic, like my, what do you call it? My minimum amounts. Anything after that is a rollover. So our goal is 300 and anything above that is awesome. 50, 1, 50, 20, or 70, 90, 210, 230, 240, 250, 255. So we're getting there. I still have a couple more stuffings, so I'm gonna do well this month. So Marcus got, he got $10. He is going to get another $10 just put into his buffer for the next, for next week, or if he needs anything. We are planning a trip, so I don't want to stop giving him that buffer. So let's see what Marcus has in his envelope. He has 10, 25, 35, 45, 55, 60. I think 10, 20, 5, 35, 45, 55, 60. Yes, that's right. I thought he only had 40 in there. Counted wrong, but in my advantage, in my benefit. So, okay, so splurge, I'm going to put a little bit in here just kind of as like a mini emergency in case something does come up this week. If not, it'll just get rolled over. So splurge is going to get 80. 20, 40, 60, 80. One of the things I do want to get is a countertop ice maker, but it's not a necessity, right? So we don't have an ice maker. So I'm just kind of casually saving for that too. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 35. But see, there I go again. It's like I see money and it's like, oh, I want, I gotta stop that. I really have to stop spending the money that I have in my head. So food, I'm going to build this up a little bit. So we're going to put $20 in food for a total of $25. I don't think we'll be eating out. I'm going to be home most of the week, so. Okay, gifts. I want to build this one back up because we did pull from this. So we're going to put, what did I want to put in here? $20. So we currently have 30 in gifts, and we're going to put another 40 or 20 for 50. So fun is going to get $10. This is kind of nicely built up here. I'm not sure if we're going to do our staycation or save this for when we take our little trip in May. So 120, 40, 50. So I do consider this one fully funded, but I'm going to still work on that one slowly. Health, I want to make health a little bit more of a priority because I do want to get my hair cut this week, and I'm also got to pay for my glasses. So we're going to put 35 in health. So my glasses are going to be 120, and that was kind of a budgeted expense. I'm not going to plan that into my no spend this week. So 120, 40, 55, 60. Pets is going to get $20. So Nala's food is about $40 a bag, and a bag is going to last us now about 2 weeks. So I'm just feeding the cats all of this, like feeding them all the same food. It's crazy to try to separate them, so they'll all be getting the higher quality food. So $50, $70, $85 in pets. They have food for the week though, so we should be good. I have litter for the week, so I don't think I'm gonna need anything. So Car is gonna get $35. See what I have. If I have a 5, I can pull out of here, so I can just put 40 in. I do. So I'm gonna put that and then put the 40. So Car now has $90. So this is more kind of like our transportation and gas for the car when I need it. Clothes is not going to get stuffed. This one here is nicely funded. Haven't touched it. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 240. Crafts, I'm going to put $10 in. So we have 150, 70, 80 in crafts. Okay, and there's our variables are done. So let's move into the rest of our savings. I like to get my savings challenges done and then come back and do my my long-term savings. So we currently have Christmas savings is done. School is going to get $10. So let's see what we have in school, because I don't think I have a $10 bill. Let's do the 2 5s. I didn't want to do that, but I guess I have to. Yep. Okay, Home is going to get 100. Oh, my little paper in front there. Okay, so Home is going to get 100 because I do have these renos going on, so this is a priority for us right now. So we're going to put 100 in Home. This one's taking a hit, but that's okay. It was budgeted, and I want to keep adding to it. So Home has 100, 200, 350, 420, 40, 65. Okay. Emergency is going to get a $20 bill. So it currently has 500 in the bank and 40, so $540. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 500. So I can't fill in any more of those. Okay, so travel is going to get the remaining 20. So I'm gonna start backing up on my camping envelope because it is nicely funded for now. So we have 150, 200, 20, 30, 230, and 1,500 in the bank for 1,730 in travel. All right, guys, so there we go. We are done. I'm really excited for this week to try to do our no spend challenge. I'm hoping I can do this. I like to spend money. It's there, I spend it. So this is going to be a bit of a challenge for me, but part of it, is I had a really, really rough couple weeks, but I'm so grateful that I had the money set aside for those weeks. This is kind of my way of repaying the universe or being grateful that I had that. So we're gonna watch our money. We can do it. So anyway, guys, thanks for coming along. If you've watched my video this far, leave me a little bunny rabbit for Easter. And yeah, have a great week, guys. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.